win a game, but I don't see any going on a run. I can't see. Yeah, at
There's a
least
couple of schools I just think have that upset mentality and that they're ready.
I'm gonna assume it's McNeese and over Florida.
Nope.
You got Michigan or Arizona losing.
I have High
Troy's
Point
winning it
going
all.
to the Elite Eight.
Wow. Bro, I don't know if High Point has size. Wait, I need to look at that.
I'll go, Bill. All right. It's time for March. The madness is here. The bracket was announced today, and now it's time for us to figure out who do we want to win? Who do we think will win? What are the best matchups, most interesting matchups? And we're gonna pick our brackets while we're here. I didn't realize I have the bottom of your thing cut off, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Hang on. While I do this, While I do this, any of y'all got like a favorite March Madness memory that you can remember?
Oliver
Loyola
Nakamoa.
Chicago's Cinderella run.
Yeah, it's up there.
That one was. I was at soccer practice when Loyola Chicago beat Miami. It's hilarious.
Peak cinema.
Maybe because it just happened.
UMBC. No, you're good. UMBC was interesting.
Oh,
Well,
UMBC. Where
Yeah.
was it? Where was I when that one happened? I think I was in Birmingham at a soccer game because I was playing soccer during this time at like high school. But UMBC doing that, yeah. We were in Birmingham because we were at a hotel.
I don't know if it's because it just happened last year, but Duke blowing like that lead versus Houston in the Final Four, bro, it was funny. Bro,
I think I
Houston
got
scored
Duke
like
and Houston
8
playing in the
points.
Final Four again this year in one of my brackets.
I don't know.
My
I
personal
wouldn't mind it.
favorite was whenever we beat Duke in the Sweet 16 that year with Oliver Nakamoa going off.
I was 2019. That's the last time I was happy.
It was the last time Auburn sports were good at anything.
That's why I
They made
said
the
that.
Final Four. What
Yeah.
are y'all talking about? Bro, they just made the Final
We
Four,
just
bro.
made it last year. 2019 was so much more magical, though, bro.
Oh yeah, sure.
2019, we went through Kansas, North Carolina, and Kentucky to make the Final Four just for a missed double dribble to screw us the game. But that was a team of destiny right there. That team was going to win it all. We would have had Auburn and Texas Tech, and instead we got Texas Tech and Virginia.
Rackham.
Would
One
have
second, I'm about to have
Would have-
better audio for my video.
would have had Jared Harper and Bryce Brown against Jarrett Culver in Texas Tech.
Yeah. Then Jared Culver fell off the face of the earth after that run.
Yeah, bro, I don't even know where the heck he's doing right now. He's on Minnesota or was.
Hello,
last time I checked.
gentlemen.
All right, March Madness is here. The bracket is out. What is y'all's favorite? Let's just go with this. What's your favorite matchup of the current round one things? What do you think would be the most intriguing of any of these? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is.
Troy and Nebraska.
Well, he's biased, but I'm not. I'm not going to be biased. I'm gonna look at which ones I think are fun.
Let me look at the bracket again.
I think Louisville, South Florida is going to be like very popular among the people.
USF gonna get that upset. I'm not going.
I think a lot of people are choosing that upset. Like Louisville's only a 5.5 point favorite.
It's that game's going to be really close, but I mean, I would say I have South Florida, but I mean, look at this. 5.5 point upset. You got Ryan Comwell, of course, transferred from Xavier, and then their freshman Michael Brown for Louisville. I mean, they're good. It's something to like. There's something.
Is
to worry
Michael
about.
Brown hurt right now?
No, he's playing.
He is. Oh.
And then USF. Important results for USF is they swept Tulsa. They beat Wichita State 70-55 in the championship game. USF has a 74-61 win over Utah State. And 104-93 loss at Alabama.
I have USF beat Michigan State.
USF is good. Isaiah Nelson, of course, is the American Conference Player of the Year. I'm pretty sure he transferred from Arkansas State because I recognize
Yeah,
that
you
name.
did.
Hey, my phone.
I recognize that name, and I did not like him last year.
Do you like him this year though?
He's yeah, he did transfer from. I mean, he's really good. That's why we didn't like him.
I know.
But and then their other kid was Wes Ennis. I don't know where he came from. He might have still been there.
I think he was also Arkansas State, if I'm not mistaken.
And then they got that
I know.
freaking white kid that's like you know punchable face. No, Wes Ennis is a freshman, no junior. I think he was a D2 transfer because it says he's only been at USF
Yeah,
for 1 year. Anyway,
he's he's gonna go somewhere in the portal though for sure.
their coach is good.
Can we
He's
just
Oh, the
say
white
it's
guy is
best
who I was
use
thinking about.
oh yeah,
for Hunter Huff?
Hunter Huff that he's at West Virginia. Okay, yeah, Pinion.
I mean,
Joseph Pinion's the one that's like a brick. It was hilarious because Tate Connerway and Joseph Pinion got in a fight last year multiple times. Pinion transferred from Arkansas, but
Yeah, Arkansas State too. That
and then
I
yeah, I was
remember, I
gonna
knew
say
there
I
were
know
two of their
Pinion,
5 starters. Yeah,
but that matchup is very interesting because it's I mean the big Isaiah Nelson for USF is really good, but for Louisville on the other side, it's their two guards Conwell and Brown that really dictate how their game is played. So it just really depend on a lot of teams in March make runs because their guards can shoot. It's not
yeah,
normal. It's not normally the big that you need a big to get rebounds. But if your guards are shooting well and can score, you're gonna make a run. That's just how it is most of the
exactly,
time.
exactly.
And
I mean,
Louisville,
that's exactly what happened with Florida last year.
yeah, freaking Walter Clayton, which is what I think Darius Acup's about to freaking do in this tournament. But
We'll see. We'll see.
it's close. Louisville's definitely got the potential to do that. Their guards are good. But I do like that matchup. It's cool.
Yeah.
I submitted another blackout. I do multiple. I'm like switching it around.
I think another like actually interesting matchup to keep an eye on. You pinpoint that one as an upset watch. I'll continue that trend so that we can just pinpoint some upset watchers. Another game to watch, this one in the South bracket. I would watch the 6 and 11 between VCU and UNC.
Yep. Especially since Caleb
Specifically,
Wilson's out
Caleb
there.
Wilson is done.
Yep.
UNC is a completely different team without Caleb Wilson.
Phil Martinelli Jr. is a great head coach. I think he should be getting a Power 5 head coach job
And
this
VCU,
upcoming
yes, yeah,
cycle.
I would say VCU is good.
St. Louis's coach will be at Tennessee after this season.
Wait, who?
St. Louis's coach?
He just extended though.
Yeah, Tennessee's got
Duke
more
and
money.
Arizona are the favorites to win it all.
Tennessee can pay their buyout.
Michigan's the third.
Why are you talking about this upcoming season after that or after this season?
Yeah, Rick Barnes is retiring.
Oh, really?
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh, yeah, it would.
If Barnes retires anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really one to watch is VCU and UNC. VCU really plays like a power conference team. Their team is built that way. And they have won 18 straight, I'm pretty sure, or close to it. Or they're 16 and
Yeah,
1.
they're on
They're
fire.
16 and
On
1
fire.
in their last like 17 games. And then UNC is a completely different team without Caleb Wilson. I mean, it's just what do you do without him? I mean, there's nothing you can do. They've won 6 straight, but they're what are they in their last 10? Whatever it is. But I mean, they're good. They're 15 and 2 at home and 7 and 3 on the road. 27 and 7 overall. VCU is definitely a team to watch, and UNC is going to have a handful, especially if they're only favored by 2.5.
Yeah.
According
If
to
they beat VCU,
ESPN,
they're not
Iowa
beating
is favored
Illinois.
over Clemson.
Well, yeah, because I was better in Clemson. Clemson was Dookie. The ACC's
But
what?
it's 51-49, like percentage wise. It's just barely.
That Upset, another one. High Point is going to be pinpointed as an upset by a lot of people, which is exactly what happened last year. And you know what happened with them? They blew up. Didn't go very well for High Point.
Who'd they lose to again?
I don't remember which bracket it was, but I'm pretty sure they were a 12 seed.
a rigged
Oh, they
game
were.
for Purdue.
It was Purdue. It was Purdue. You're right. It was
Yeah.
Purdue and High Point. I mean, everyone was like pinpointing because Purdue's bad, bad, bad. High Point's gonna win, blah, blah, blah. But that was just a terrible matchup for them.
Yeah.
Braden
This is a
Smith
much better
decided to
matchup.
This
figure
is
out how to
not a
play
much
basketball that
matchup at
game.
all. I mean,
What do you mean? Wisconsin is very inconsistent, bro.
no, I mean it's a better matchup considering Purdue, but Wisconsin's been playing like a 2 seed the last however long,
I have
couple
High
weeks.
Point.
Everyone's gonna say Wisconsin is, bro. They're not making it to the second weekend. They're not.
Not the second weekend, but they'll at least make it past High Point.
I don't know.
I
I'm a
disagree.
Wisconsin hater, but
There's a good chance. That's probably your 5-12 that you want to pinpoint though, because
yeah.
I don't see any other 5-12s really being up there.
Spread wise, it's Tech Akron.
That one
Tech's only.
I will probably pick Akron. I'm gonna be honest with you. That game is a guard matchup. Both the teams guards. That is a guard matchup.
Yeah, Tavari Johnson and Christian Anderson.
Yep. Tamari Johnson averages 20 points per game. Akron's a good team.
Chris Anderson. I'm just curious to see how like his injury, if it even affects him.
That's true. I would say Akron's a good team. Their last loss was in the Sun Belt MAC Challenge to Troy. They haven't lost since. That Akron is on a roll. They're on a tear. I mean, and they're heading into this tournament. They've won the MAC 3 years in a row.
They won 4 out of 5 too.
I mean,
It's crazy. They run the conference.
I'm wearing my throwback Titans stuff, and to that, I'm throwing back to the fact that Purdue has as many national championships in basketball as Tennessee because they're Purdue-key.
Yeah, they have more Final Fours than you do, though.
Because you're adopted, Taylor.
Damn.
No, he's not. No.
I mean, okay.
I'm surprised that Akron's head coach hasn't left for a better job.
I know
He's been cooking there.
They're good. The other, like, I guess, interesting matchup I would say is other than like upset. I'd say this one's gonna be fun. Miami and Missouri would be just interesting because I mean, there's two really good teams. It'd be fun to watch.
I would also say Ohio State TCU. Like both teams are looking great.
That one would be really fun. Villanova and Utah State would be fun because Utah State's on a tear right now too.
Villanova's not looking good right now. They lost to Georgetown.
Oh God, Utah State's favored too, so it makes sense.
I know. In the matchup predictor, at least. I don't know about spread wise. Oh, they are in the spread too.
Yeah.
Yikes. And it's a West Coast game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That might get ugly quick. That might be the worst 8-9 game.
It could.
Because even though I don't like Georgia, I think Georgia matches up with St. Louis well. Even though the big might be a different issue, that's going to be a fun game at least. Utah State Villanova might get out in like a blowout.
Oh, it could if Villanova doesn't show up, which is very possible that they don't show up because Villanova is such an inconsistent team.
Yeah,
especially this year. Oh, all right. So now we can go after I make my bracket real quick. Any other matchups that spark out to you? Maybe the second round or any rounds after that?
Wright State, Virginia, SMU, Miami, Ohio, and Tennessee, with Tennessee being the worst team in that region somehow.
Is Wright State that good?
No, he's just saying that.
No, Tennessee's that bad. I don't know how he made March Madness. Ole Miss got snubbed.
Almost had a losing record going into the conference tournament.
Yeah.
Bro,
You
if they
didn't know
won
that?
the SEC, they still would have had a losing record.
For real, it's like
Yes.
It wouldn't
they
have
would have
mattered.
gotten it even if they did win the tournament.
Why does Duke
Nah, they
have
would
freaking
have.
Michigan State and UConn? Why does Duke have the most two inconsistent 2 seed and 3 seeds? What?
Bro, if Duke makes it past the Sweet 16, they're beating whoever in the Elite Eight.
Dude, that
They're
freaking
beating
bottom bracket.
UCLA, Michigan
That
State,
bottom
or
bracket's
UConn.
so bad. What do I do?
I
Oh,
genuinely think it's harder to play Ohio State, TCU, as they're both hot right now. St. John's, I love. And then I would even have Kansas. I think those are harder matchups for Duke than Michigan State, UCLA, or UConn. I don't think Louisville is going to go that far,
my
but that's
God.
even a better matchup for them because they put the B to A to Louisville in the regular season.
Yeah, multiple times.
So if Duke makes it past the Sweet 16, I would be shocked if they lose the Elite Eight.
I don't. This sucks. I don't like this.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do this.
When are we going to do the bracket for this stream?
I'm about to do it right now after I'm done with mine.
Chop, chop, buddy.
I just finished it.
I don't know which.
Dude, I have a homework assignment where I have to edit 2 videos together, but I don't know how to do it.
What do you mean?
I don't like that. I don't like that bracket. And that's fine. We're just
I
gonna
don't know
do
how
it.
to download
That's
the
a little.
links to my
That's a little too.
edit the 2
The
videos.
YouTube videos?
That's way
No,
too
it's
chalk. Okay.
edit links, but I don't know how to turn those download the links into MP4 videos.
Interesting.
Okay. Now we make picks. Is anyone gonna? No one's gonna take a 16 seed, I assume.
I'm not.
You ain't not ready for the fins up of Long Island to beat Zona. You
Alright,
ain't ready.
We're gonna start.
You ain't ready.
We'll start with Ohio State and TCU.
Should you project it onto the stream?
It's on my phone. I'm doing it this way because if I project it onto the stream, it'll cut this. But
I
so
have the
we won't see like our face cams and stuff. You'll just see the
yeah.
website and that's it.
Wouldn't that be better though?
Because I can't do 2 windows. Yeah, but no, we're making the picks, but we're also breaking the games down, like each game down. So that's why we're talking.
I'm still making more brackets, bro.
No, what I'm
Like,
saying
dropping
is
every pick I've
no,
ever
no,
done.
no, no. You know how we were on the call earlier and you were like live streaming your screen?
No,
Can't you have it on the same screen on Discord where it's like 4 people on the one side with the screen? I swear I've seen that before.
maybe let me show. All right,
Because that's what I'm saying. Because if people are going to be watching this, it's going to be like, how am I going to pinpoint what game we're talking about?
I'll test it out.
I'm just saying.
I'll test it out. Let's see. We'll go for it.
You know what? Bama's going to beat Michigan, trust.
I have the stream on my computer beyond my phone right now, so I can tell you.
No, I mean I just. Oh my god! Holy crap! Work. Can I, bruh?
Wait, when did I pick Troy to get to the Elite Eight? Oops.
Did you have him winning the Natty?
In one of my brackets, yeah, that was my Delulu bracket. I do that every year. If one of my teams is in the tournament, I make a bracket where they win it all.
I do the same thing. So
I could never do such a thing because I don't like jinxing my teams.
I think if this ever did happen, St. Mary's would knock them out.
I think maybe it's
Gonzaga
only
will
for the
beat
person.
Arizona.
I think it would only be for the person that's seeing it. If you were controlling your screen, I don't know if it would show. But on my end, I'll be able to see it like that. I'm pretty sure.
not if I do this. It's up
Duke
here
and
in the top.
Gonzaga in the championship.
That's the problem, though.
Gonzaga.
And I can't like full screen that.
I have the Hypnotoads winning, by the way.
You know what? We'll do that. Actually, that's fine. This will work.
You just gotta make
I go to
I have 5
I got
different national
OBS.
champions so far.
Go to OBS. You make it a little bigger. I'll fix this.
I'll make more brackets later.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As long as you get like the Discord side thing off.
Yeah, I don't think I can. That's the problem because of how this works. Because it's going to cut us. It's either going to cut us off or
You can't full screen it.
if I full screen, I can't click buttons.
Oh, you're only on one screen.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm application streaming this. That's why. Okay, if I do it like this, then
Dude,
at least you can kind of see it. All right,
would
and I
would
can
you want me to do it on mine?
zoom in like this. It's fine. There we go.
I can see it. I can probably do it on mine. That way you'll
No,
be able to see it.
it's delayed
And I got
on
zoom
your
out.
end now. I zoomed in. You're good. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Ohio State and TCU. This is your game. And if I, oh well, that's a little too.
Give me the Buckeye.
This is what your tournament challenge looks like currently. So Ohio State has been picked by 7,000 or 700,000 people. Well, TCU's been picked by 540. Ohio State, the one you want to make sure about him is Bruce Thornton. Bruce Thornton averages 20 points. TCU's been a little inconsistent all year, but Ohio State against the big teams, the only big win they really have is this win against Purdue. They got a huge win against Wisconsin, but this was after Wisconsin beat Michigan, so Wisconsin was probably drunk. And then TCU is weird. I don't know how to judge them at all because I mean they got lost at Kansas by 5. They got a win at Texas Tech, a win over Iowa State, 9-point loss to Houston, but they beat Florida at the beginning of the year. And it really just, I mean, it depends on any. I don't really know what to think of TCU. They're weird. They're also weird. Ohio State's weird too. So this is a weird 8-9, two like kind of inconsistent teams, which will probably end up being a good matchup. Just because we'll find out which team decides to lock in and actually play basketball correctly. But he picked Ohio State, so that's one vote for them. I think I have
I think
TCU, so now it's the two of
I think
you.
I'm gonna go TCU.
And if
I think I'm
it's
gonna go TCU.
Timmy, either tie it or break it. You want Ohio State or TCU?
I'm going TCU too.
All
I'm
right, so
going
that's
with your
three.
toes,
It's
the horny
3-1.
toes.
So St. John's in Northern Iowa, 5-12 matchup. Always the 5-12s are the ones that are always picked, but St. John's is ranked lower than they should be. They should not be a 5.
Yeah, they shouldn't. And I
Not
feel Northern Iowa's a little high.
you and I mean, this is their kind of schedule-ish here. I mean, not they've played decent teams like St. Mary's. They lost by 3 is Tulsa, but I mean, other than that, they don't really have a strong
Yeah.
schedule.
Give me St. John.
I think we're
Yeah, this is
all.
gonna be a St.
I was gonna
John's.
say, I think we're all going with St. John's. I mean, after last year when they got bounced, I don't think Patino is gonna do that again. But I mean, Kansas and Cal Baptist. This is Cal Baptist's first time ever in a tournament. This game is in San Diego. Cal Baptist is 25-8, but Kansas is favored by 9.5. Now it is 14.5. It just went up. Cal Baptist has a guy that averages 23.2 points per game.
So it's a 5'11".
And let's see. I mean, if you want to look at other Big 12 matchups, they lost to Colorado and BYU. They got smoked by BYU. Utah, they got killed by Utah too. I mean, like, what else do you want from that? They played Utah Valley 4 times.
I don't know how that's possible, but
No idea.
Interesting.
No, I mean,
Kansas.
yeah. KU across the board.
I'm gonna say Kansas, but I think Cal Baptist can cover.
Rock, chalk, J, hop.
I do too. This one's your interesting matchup. We already discussed this one. It's really going to depend on the guards play for Louisville. But South Florida is a easy pick. Like they're like if you're going to pick an upset, this is the one you want. which is a problem because usually the one you want is the one that never happens.
Yeah.
But
I
I will
think
say
it has the
I will
potential,
say
though.
USF. I'm going with them. It's up to y'all. I don't know who y'all want to pick.
I think for
going
this
with
I'm gonna go
USF.
USF
Louisville.
as well. I'm going USF as well.
I'm saying Louisville on this one, but doesn't matter.
Timmy.
Timmy tiebreak it.
USF.
Yeah.
3-1.
Michigan State. They blew up to end the year, but they're favored by 16.5 over North Dakota State.
Yeah, I have to just think they're too gritty for North Dakota State.
I'm thinking the same thing. It's just I
Yeah,
don't know how
I'm
to
gonna go
feel.
MSU.
I don't know how to feel about them. They're just weird.
North Dakota State really doesn't have a good win. Like
Not
St.
at all.
Thomas is like their only decent one.
UCLA and Michigan State. I mean, UCF. UCLA would probably end up being UCLA Michigan State, but UCLA and UCF. UCF, another weird team. Of course, they got that win versus Kansas. Back-to-back years in Orlando. They killed BYU and Provo, and then
Yeah,
got
since that game, it's not been pretty.
and
Like
then they got smoked.
They were down 38-5 to Arizona.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And UCLA has currently been on a tear. They went further in the Big Ten tournament than they should have, and lost to the eventual Big Ten champion, 73-62.
Without Tyler and Dent.
Yep. And they'll both
I
be
was just
back.
impressed that they made the Big Ten.
Gonzaga, wait a minute. Back.
Oh, that game?
Yeah.
82-72.
I know they lost. Okay, I thought I said W. I saw the Purdue thing.
No,
69-67 is crazy. Holy
No,
grail
yeah.
scores right
Amazing score. Amazing.
UCLA is the
We're-
winner in my book, though.
So we're going to talk about the fact that Taylor said that UCF played in the Big Ten tournament.
No, I said UCLA.
Oh, I thought you said UCF.
No.
UCF's in the Big 12.
Okay,
Yeah.
you see, I thought Taylor said UCF.
No,
I thought I was making fun of.
Sir,
I have UCLA winning.
You small, not stupid.
Sir. I didn't say UCF. I said UCLA. Your Tennessee fan blindness is kicking in. You can't hear.
Blind because I'm a Tennessee fan. I was blind before I was a Tennessee fan.
Well, it caused that.
That's sad.
You got cursed from birth. Connecticut and Furman.
Yeah, you con for sure.
Oh, the times are out.
Oh, they're out now. Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're on
on
the
the
thing.
thing,
I
yeah.
say they're on my
What
thing.
did I tell you? Ohio State TCU's the first game.
Yep.
I'm such a genius.
Duke's second.
I'm gonna go with the team I hate less. and
Arizona,
pick
Long Island is next.
This one's at 12:30. Louisville and South Florida is probably the other one. And then where's Zona? No, yeah, it's this one. It's this one. This is the second one. And then High Point, Wisconsin. And then Duke and Siena.
Nebraska Troy's at 12.
Oh, is it?
We're at 12?
Yeah.
No, we're at 11:40. We're second.
What day is it?
Thursday, 11:40 a.m. We're the second game.
Bro, who put Miami, Missouri at 10:10 Eastern, bro? That game's in Missouri. Missouri fans are gonna be so tired.
Dude, it's at 9 p.m. And what the heck, bro?
Bro, that's the last game of the first round. That's insane.
All right.
Insane in the
But we're all with Connecticut. Okay. Villanova and Utah State.
I think we all know who it's gonna be.
Utah State is actually favored in that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
It's a 28-6 Utah State versus
I think
24-8.
picked more.
Yep.
More
Like,
people are choosing Nova though. It's surprising.
I know Nova's not that good this year, but I would have taken them over Utah State. No one else, but yeah.
No one else can feel it for you.
I think. Me thinks Utah State.
He also
still
thinks
gonna
Utah
Villanova.
State. 2 for Utah State, 1 for Villanova.
That would be Ethan's turn.
Oh, I said Utah State.
No, you did. So 3-1. I think they're gonna win it too.
Wisconsin and High Point,
Oh boy.
Wisconsin.
I have High Point.
Where did my stream go?
You're
I
high.
ate it.
Where did my stream?
Timmy, what are you smoking? Because I want some.
Why did it go away?
What the balls?
Damn.
Oh, that's why I went away. I see now. So if I click all, that's gay. Anyway, all right. So I gotta do this and then click on this so that everyone else can see it. All right, that's fine. Anyway, Wisconsin and High Point. This is
Oh, I didn't realize High Point's a record. What the
High Point
balls?
is 30-4, but Wisconsin's favored by 10.5. A lot of people, this would be your 5-12 matchup that a lot of people are going to choose, which probably means it will not happen. High Point was the 5-12 matchup that everyone chose last year too. High Point had 30 wins last
Actually,
year and got smoked by Purdue.
High Point was
You're
the
wrong.
13th seed last year.
But
St. Louis is like by far the most chosen. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at 8-9. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Ignore me at all costs.
I've been trying.
but
Oh wow, okay.
I mean, here's this. They got Nick Boyd. He's been playing really well for Wisconsin the last couple games. Of course. But High Point's got dudes that can shoot the ball literally anywhere.
Actually, let me cook.
Got smoked by UAB.
Akron and McNeese are getting picked more than High Point.
That's 100% what's probably going to happen. Who do y'all got for this game, though? Wisconsin High Point.
I'm still
I'll pick
taking
Wisconsin.
High Point. I don't trust Wisconsin in March.
I mean, you're not
I got
wrong.
Wisconsin in the first round. I don't think they'll go further than the round of 32, though.
I was going to say, you're not
It's
wrong.
just I don't think Luke Fickle's a good coach, you know?
What?
Sir, you're
Like maybe
the,
for a mid major.
you're,
But
you're a Tennessee fan. This is coming out again.
This is terrible.
Yeah, lock in
I'm
there.
surprised he hasn't been rage baited by my shirt yet.
what's your shirt say?
Read it. I know you can't.
I can't see.
What's that?
Listen, if you are
It
Tennessee-
says Vandy Boys on it.
yeah, you know why they're called the Vandy Boys?
Why are they called that?
Because they're
Do you know like the real reason why they're called the Vandy Boys?
What's the reason? What are they called that for?
Because back in the day, their baseball team, several players got accused of touching little boys.
Sure. Whatever you say, man.
sure, pal. It's literally because they're boys that play for Vanderbilt.
Little
Yeah,
boys who got touched by Vanderbilt kids.
No, I
Touching
feel like
goes back to
Tennessee-
centuries.
It would be Tennessee that touches little boys.
Hmm. I guess Diddy's going to be moved to the Tennessee prisons.
I don't know.
Terrible.
So we're
The
going Wisconsin.
Volunteers.
So wait, what was it?
Wisconsin and High Point.
Hmm.
Wisconsin.
Let's get some chaos. I'm going to choose High Point.
Oh, that's 2
I
and 2.
also choose.
So someone flip a coin.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
Heads is higher
It's
seed.
tails.
Okay, well that's lower seed. So we're going High Point then.
Wow.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Arkansas and Hawaii.
Bro did not choose the higher seed. Oh wait, yes he did. I am blind.
Arkansas and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I want to pick the future Mountain West champion for the upset. I want a game.
Oh,
Sorry, but I'm taking
Bacon.
Arkansas.
Bacon.
I think Darius Acup's too good.
Yeah,
Bacon.
every time Cal's on fire, it's like, oh, Arkansas or Kentucky's going to go so far, and then loses round 1. I'm not falling for it anymore. Give me the Rainbow Warriors.
You're fair. That's fair enough, but I'm still picking Arkansas.
Bacon.
Yeah, that's why you're an
Give me-
idiot.
No,
me the
no, you're not
bacon.
wrong.
I'm taking fake Kansas as well.
Fake Kansas.
All right, BYU. And then this first four matchup. First off, first four matchup.
Call me crazy.
First four
Call
matchup
me crazy.
is a rematch
NC
between
State
Texas.
is winning. NC State is going to beat Texas and then also BYU.
Very possible.
I agree.
Very possible.
You know why Texas is going to lose?
I'm okay with
Because
that.
they have that stupid freaking long neck giraffe looking boy smoocher, Mataz Voki Tata Baba, whatever his name is. Who cares? He's going to foul like a million times and he's going to lose Texas the game. NC State's going to win and then they're going to beat the Mormons because at least NC State has the correct morals to have just one wife.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Anyway, yeah, we'll go with that. We're going with it.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
taking.
Will Wade.
I'm
You know, it's
taking-
hilarious. You said morals when Will Wade's their head coach. Gonzaga and Kennesaw State.
I never said he had the morals. Said the players had the morals to have one wife.
Of course, Gonzaga, they're 30-3. If you weren't aware of that, their only losses are Michigan, St. Mary's from Portland.
Beat Bama by
Portland.
10.
Listen,
Portland.
Gonzaga hasn't really played anybody though, outside of St. Mary's.
Yeah, but they're normally just.
What do you mean? They played Michigan, Kentucky, UCLA, Bama, Oklahoma,
What are you
You keep proving my
smoking,
point. I
Timmy?
said nobody.
Santa Clara, the Kentucky, not the Kentuckiness, the Tennessee, bro.
All right,
Close
so
enough.
first of all, you mentioned
Is there
Kentucky.
chemicals in the water in Tennessee that I don't know about?
Chemicals in the
They're
water.
turning the Timmy's gay.
They're turning the friggin' frog.
Next time you call me gay, I'm gonna come across that screen and slap you.
Sure
Probably
enough.
don't know which one of
Anyway,
your shots
as
is
much
all
as I
I
would
did.
love to see, and shut your face hole, you stupid Tennessee fan. As much as I love to see an Owls upset, I think Gonzaga's got the dub.
Yeah, this Kennesaw State team's.
Props to them for making it. They haven't been D1 very long, but props to them for making
They
it.
made it 2 years ago and almost beat Xavier.
They have been D1
I
for
forgot.
longer. You dummy. The
I'm
A10,
thinking
the
football.
A10, the
My bad.
A10 is D1.
Okay.
And proceed to be a
Okay,
dummy.
I just got into basketball this year. All right,
I can tell.
cut me some slack.
I can tell.
They've been
Cut
D1
me
for a
some
minute.
slack.
FCS is
I will-
D1.
I remember when they lost to ETSU in the FCS
I
playoff.
don't.
Oh my God! Here we go. Okay,
That's the
Gonzaga
first
gets the
ETSU
win.
game I've ever been to.
Yeah, and then you see who's in the tournament over
Miami!
ETSU. Furman.
Missouri. This game is in St. Louis. It's also at 9-10, and Miami's favored by 2.5.
Give me Miami.
Missouri's
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna go the Hurricanes. Too.
Missouri's got a Duke transfer and Mark Mitchell, and Trey Donaldson, of course, transferred from Michigan after transferring from Auburn, and is now playing for Miami.
They lost by almost 50 to damn Illinois.
Who did? Missouri?
Missouri.
Yeah, I know. Missouri's weird. I don't understand them either. Because they got that win.
look
They
at
got that 2-point win over Florida.
Team.
They got that 2-point win over Florida, but then look, they got those 2 losses to Arkansas.
Yeah. Yikes.
I'm gonna take Miami with this
blown
one.
out to Illinois.
Hey, look, they beat the Balls.
I mean, this game's gonna be
Would
close.
you like
This game's gonna be
balls?
close. A lot closer than people think. But at the same time, Miami's they're the most improved team in the entire country. They have 18.
yeah, for sure.
They have 18 more. No, actually, just stats wise, they have 18 more wins than they did last year.
Damn.
They are
Also
the
think
most
Lucas
improved.
is a better coach than Dennis Gates.
Right?
I
Yeah,
agree.
we'll go with it. And then Purdue and
I
Queens.
hate to,
Queens also, this is their first year eligible for March Madness, and they make it immediately.
It's
But
going to be their first year eligible to get that B to A.
and too bad they had to play Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue is going to
We'll go with
do.
belt the ass.
we'll go with that. All right, we're gonna finish this bracket, and then we will move on to the bottom bracket. So we have TCU and Duke in the round of 32.
I go Duke.
I'm also going Duke.
I mean, Duke's just good. I don't see it.
Duke.
I don't see them
Like,
making it to at least the Sweet 16. And then St. John's and Kansas. This game will be good. If this
Ooh.
happens, it'll be really good. And then, I mean,
This is the matchup
This
everyone wanted in
person
the
has
Sweet 16
Troy
last
beating
year.
Duke in the Final Four.
this game is
That's crazy.
super good matchup. It just depends on what version of Darren Peterson really shows up.
if
Actually,
Darren Peterson shows up.
If he even shows up, you're right.
I think St. John's wins.
I also
I'm
have
taking
five
the
seed.
red one,
I have 5 seed St. John's winning this as well.
which is a fire nickname, by the way, for a Catholic.
I'm gonna take St. John's as well.
That's a 4-way. All right, everyone's getting St. John's. Michigan State and South Florida.
I have South Florida winning.
Michigan State's so inconsistent that I don't want to pick them. I don't want to, but at the same time, like this matchup's is bad.
Yeah, I don't want to pick MSU either, but it's the logical choice.
The matchup's bad, but at the same time,
It's
MSU has been awful to end the year. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to
I mean, the
go
losses
with
are close.
I know that's why
They beat Purdue.
MSU is
I'm going to miss
bigger.
MSU. I'm going MSU.
MSU is bigger. Like I don't think. I mean, USF's got Isaiah Nelson, but that's it. Like they really just they don't have anyone that Cohen Carr will probably kill them.
Let's say I think USF can beat Louisville, but I think the
Louisville,
train gets
they're gonna
stopped
kill you.
in MSU.
No, I think South Florida can make it to the Elite Eight. In all honesty, but
They can.
I just
They can if they get hot.
In this scenario, I'm going MSU.
If they get hot enough, they can. And also, you said Louisville; they're gonna kill you for that.
Well, I mean, it is
I love
Louisville.
Louisville.
It's Louisville.
Louisville.
Hey, I just so happen to be from Kentucky.
It's Louisville.
Yeah, it's Louisville.
Louisville.
I think the Tennesseaness is affecting you at this point now.
Louisville.
It's spreading.
It's spelt Louisville.
Yeah, but it's
But it's
Louisville.
Louisville.
Well, Louisville, but
He's on one right now. This is some 0 out of 10 rage bait that I will not be falling for.
It's
Who
Louisville.
said it was rage bait? It's Louisville.
Oh my
if you
god.
ask anybody,
Okay, you
from
know
the
what? Never
area-
mind. I'm just not even gonna listen to him. He's wearing a Vanderbilt shirt and a Texas Tech hat. We're just I got nothing for you.
It's still Louisville, and
Okay,
I do not care.
whatever,
USF
man.
getting the dub.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, bucko.
We're going to UCLA and
telling you,
UConn.
man.
UCLA and UConn. This is two blue bloods going at it in the round of 32.
I think a lot of people are going to have UCLA here, but I'm going to go UConn.
I wanted to
Actually,
pick
more
UCLA
people have
here.
UConn. Right.
I wanted to pick UCLA here so bad, but at the same time, I'm sitting there like I don't know. I don't like it.
UConn is also very suspect, so it's hard. It's
I don't. I
it's
just say I don't like them. I don't like them, but I will probably go with UConn. But that UConn and Michigan State matchup in the Sweet 16 is horrendous.
It is.
Yeah,
because they're both
Garbo.
so just not good. Like,
but sometimes it be happening like that. So
that's fair. We're going the other side of the bracket now. We got
just don't think UCLA can stop Terrace Reed. That's my thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Arizona's winning that
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead and say Arizona on this one. We don't even gotta look at it.
I think Utah State will probably be the team that gives them the most trouble. Other than, I mean, Arizona's too good though. That's the problem there. I don't think
What
so.
are you talking about?
I mean, everyone else. I forgot this is the bracket of death. I was thinking it was a different bracket.
Yeah, I can tell.
Now,
Are the
here's your
Bacon's getting
fun
the
one.
win over High Point?
I think Arkansas matches up well versus High Point. I think Hawaii would have more trouble for Arkansas than High Point. So I'm going to go Arkansas here.
I was gonna say
Bacon.
this is your fun one because the guard play in this game will probably be
Whew.
outstanding.
Sensational.
This one, I
Arkansas.
can't click on that one because it's the first 4 games still. We all have North Carolina State, but then they're playing Gonzaga.
Now, me personally, I'm going NC State. They're going to go on a little run again. But if you have Gonzaga, I completely understand.
I have NC State winning because I think I've said all year I think Gonzaga's frauds.
Gonzaga's
So I'm gonna go with NC
good.
State too.
Gonzaga's got a really good like interior presence, and the problem
Interior crocodile
now the
alligator.
problem is North Carolina State doesn't get beat by interior presence. NC State gets beat by outside shooters. That is how they've been beat the entire year. They let their defense, they suffocate the inside and they forget about the 3. And NC State has been torched all year by people that can shoot the 3, which is going to be a problem against Texas. And then BYU doesn't have their best 3-point shooter. So if NC State can get past Texas, they should be fine. But I mean,
Yeah.
but
I think
Gonzaga
this is a good matchup for I think because they're good in the inside.
and Gonzaga plays inside ball. They don't shoot very well outside from threes. I mean, that's just my analysis on it. Which honestly, we'll see NC State because I mean, a first 4 team usually makes the Sweet 16 every year.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a generous pick. I mean, Texas is also
I don't think NC State goes and beats Miami or Purdue,
no.
but I think they can definitely get to the Sweet 16.
Miami Purdue matchup.
Miami.
Ooh.
Purdue. I hate picking Purdue to go far because they normally blow up, but at the same time, they just ran through the Big Ten tournament and dismantled
Because they cheated.
Michigan in almost every fashion in the second half. So
My thing about Miami is like they haven't beaten that great team yet. They haven't.
not really.
And they definitely have the capabilities of doing so, but I can't go out on a limb and say, yeah, Miami. Because, like I said, I think the winner of this game beats NC State. And I can't have Miami going to the Elite Eight. I just can't. So I'm going to go Purdue.
Purdue.
I can see them winning. I'm more confident. Purdue's also more experienced and a better coach team. But it's also Purdue.
I think Purdue also. All right, 1-5 matchup.
Duke's just too good, dude.
This would be
see them
the
going
game.
down
This would be the game right here. If Duke
Call
survives
me,
this game, Duke's
call
gonna.
me crazy. I'm saying St. John's. I'm saying St. John's.
If Duke survives this game, they're making the final. They're making the Final Four.
Yeah, they are.
If not
They are.
the championship, if they survive this game right here.
I just think Duke's going to struggle with size, and Zuby Ejiofor is probably the most physical guy in college basketball. And it's like,
If they can
how
get
much?
Zuby in foul trouble, they're good. They're chilling because Cam Bouger is like National Player of the Year level right now playing like.
Yeah.
But
But Zuby's an elite
this guy,
defender.
he's literally
Strong.
If Duke survives this game, they're like it's smooth sailing. I mean, we two, Timmy, what you got?
I'll have Duke winning.
At the same time, I mean, it's just, I mean, I get why we would choose. I get why we would do it, but that game is dangerous for Duke. Very dangerous.
Yeah. I think if Kansas somehow survives St. John's, they're going to get obliterated by Duke.
They will. Yeah, they're dead. I hate this matchup.
This is the battle of suspects right here.
Oh yeah. Whoever losing that next game. I actually think this would be a fun game to watch
It'll be
because
a
of how
fun game,
specific
but
they are.
I just hate the matchup because I mean you pick
Both
it,
of these teams are
and then it
so
doesn't matter.
inconsistent.
It doesn't matter who wins this game. Whoever wins the Duke St. John's Kansas game is gonna beat them. So like,
Yeah. I
They're
think Michigan
both
State wins
very
this though.
weird.
I just think Michigan State.
MSU's been more consistent. I will honestly say the same thing. I mean, and then
I was gonna go MSU. UConn's just weird.
and then
Very
UConn
weird.
does not have that X factor. Michigan State has Jeremy Fears.
if he doesn't kick
That's
anyone
the deciding factor.
any balls anymore.
Ooh. This is a good matchup. Bacon versus
Arizona. Arizona's
Arizona's gonna fry them because of their big man. I mean,
Yeah.
Arkansas's defense is awful. It's like,
Arkansas also has a very bad foul problem, so I think
you watch one game and it was against
Yeah.
Bama and the refs were on your side. You can't say they have a foul problem if you do that.
But they fouled out like 3 of their players.
Yes, that's what
With the
happens when the
fans.
refs. That's what happens when the refs call everything on
Oh, that's
Arkansas.
what keeps saying Hawaii's likely because Hawaii's big.
Yeah, that's the other problem.
I'm gonna keep bringing it up.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Arizona's getting the win.
I'm picking Zona in this game.
Yeah, Zona's got this.
And then you have your 1-2 and then 1-3 for your Elite Eight matchups on both of these sides.
I feel like Duke's gonna smoke them.
I think with the 1 seeds.
I but also pick
Yeah,
both
both
1
1
seeds. These
yeah.
have been the best 2 teams consistently in the country. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even consider
And then them playing each other would be gas.
Michigan's been good, but they haven't been these 2 good.
That is true. But at the same time, I think Michigan can still beat both.
Oh yeah, no, they can. Michigan's got like the capability of doing both. But I mean, at the same time, it's just like they've both been so consistent that you just can't knock
That
them
is true.
for that.
That is true.
8-9s both sides. You got Clemson, Iowa.
Woo.
Iowa's actually favored in this game. Both of these teams have been to end the year. Clemson did make a little run in the ACC tournament before, ultimately meeting Duke. And then Iowa, of course, they lost in who did they lose to? Ohio State. They lost to Ohio State in the Big Ten tournament.
Call me crazy, but I'm taking both 9 seeds in this one.
I honestly think that's probably consensus. Georgia got blasted by Ole Miss. Georgia's also been super kind of just mid all year. They had that win over Bama to end the season, but that was at home. And then away from home, Georgia's kind of been just, no, they're just not there.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. I'm going to have Iowa and Georgia. I think people are just going to be hopping on the St. Louis train. And I said this before the stream even started. St. Louis this year feels like those Drake teams that everyone is so high on and always picks and just blows it in the first round. Like, I just feel like the St. Louis team is that mid-major that everyone falls in love with, and boom, they're just not all that.
That's true.
I don't know. At the same time,
it's not like Georgia's guards are bad. Like, Jeremiah Wilkinson's good.
There's St. Louis's wins.
Georgia also has been very rocky. But
I also want to say this. It's not showing on ESPN. St. Louis lost by 30 to George Mason. 30.
Yeah. No, both of these teams.
I'm going Georgia.
Both of these teams have been like really bad to end the year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, St. Louis has been worse. If you're gonna be honest with you, Georgia's been that bad all year. St. Louis just kind of fallen off a cliff. They're going into the tournament cold. I don't think it's not gonna be good.
Yeah. I do think Bennett Sturts will have problems for Clemson.
Yeah, it's true.
I will say
Clemson, that game's gonna be interesting too.
It is.
Just because of how both teams play.
Mm-hmm.
Vandy, McNeese, Tech, and Akron. 5-12, both sides.
I got both the 5 seeds here.
I also have both 5 seeds.
Akron's gonna give them a little trouble. I will say that one's going to be a problem for Tech without top end, but if Tech's guards can play well, that's where Akron really plays through is their own guards. So if Tech can play defense against Akron's guards, then it's going to force them to go inside. And I think Tech's just got a little bit more talent inside than Akron does, despite top end not playing. So that's just how they're going to have to play. And Tech's really good at defense. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
4-13, both sides.
I got
Ooh,
faith in my Trojans to get
I
the
don't.
upset.
bro.
I don't think we're gonna beat Nebraska, but I do think we will cover that. How many point spread? 13-point spread.
I will say this. I think 113 seed is winning this year. And I think, for me, I love Hawaii. But if you're not going to have that, I think Hofstra and their guards are going to cause problems for Alabama, especially since Alabama does not want to play defense.
They really
But I
don't.
We
think
suck at
Troy is the best overall matchup. But I just think Fred Hoiberg is just going to be on one. Like, we just need at least one tournament win. The
That's
first
true.
ever.
Nebraska's
I
never
think
won a
they're going to be
tournament.
motivated.
Nebraska has never won a March Madness game before, and now
Exactly.
they're playing against Troy.
It's like, if they're hitting their shots, it
Giant
is tough to
killers.
beat them. Like, Michigan barely beat them at home.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Troy plays this kind of like smash mouth defense too. So that it just depends on if they can get Nebraska in their heads and make
Oh,
them
yeah.
like force them to make tough shots, force them to take tough shots. Like don't give them anything easy. That's how you win as a mid major in March anyway.
Yeah.
But Troy's got two guards that can go off for 30 if they feel like it. It just kind of depends on if they know how to if they decide to score. Because Cooper Campbell did it against USC. He scored 38 in that triple
Yeah.
overtime game against USC. His brother, Kobe Campbell, scored 35 in a Sun Belt game on like 9 threes.
That is true.
And then Thomas Dowd's been one of the most consistent players in the country in terms of double doubles here. I should just show.
Yeah.
There's his stats right there. In terms of double doubles, 14.8 points per game with 10.1 rebounds. Victor Valdez has shot 153 free throws this year and made 153 of them. Or he's what I meant. He made 153 free throws, which is a new program record for most free throws in the season.
Yeah.
So the Detroit team's got players, they got dudes, they can compete. It's just they're gonna have to keep it close. So Nebraska's probably just gonna walk away with it.
For me
I got
personally,
faith in the Giant Killers.
I'm going Nebraska and Hofstra in an upset. That's me.
I think Nebraska's got it too, but I don't think it's gonna be a 13-point game.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think Troy covers that easily.
I have Bama.
But yeah, I think Bama's getting the win. I still think the Giant Killers will get it done, but we shall see.
I also think Cruz Davis is going to cause problems for Bama.
He will, because
Well,
that's
if
gonna
Bama
be
lights
it's gonna
up the perimeter, they're fine.
be Phylon
But-
versus Cruz Davis is what it's gonna be.
Yeah. Like I said, I think one of these 13 seeds are winning.
Someone is somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll
Like Cal Baptist has Dominique Davies. Hawaii has Isaac
Right.
Johnson.
6'11".
Hofstra has Cruz Davis.
They got a lot. Troy's got like 3 guys that can do it.
Yeah.
I think North Carolina gets the victory here.
They got Red Mamba, Cooper Campbell. All right, UNC, VCU, Tennessee, first 4 game.
Miami, Ohio.
I feel like it's going to be Miami, Ohio over SMU. They've just been hot. They haven't lost a game.
Miami,
unless they
Ohio
did
has
lose,
lost
and
a
I
game.
didn't know.
Miami Ohio's not as good as you think they are.
I know. You know what? I'm going to
Right.
completely disagree with what both of y'all are saying. We already have South Florida and NC State. I don't see 3-11 seeds winning. And I think VCU, I love Phil Martelli or whatever his name is. I think UNC's at least getting one. It's going to be, I think UNC's stops VCU's like best overall traits as a team. And then when I look at like this, SMU's not been playing good basketball as of late. And then Miami, Ohio, I just think Tennessee matches up good versus them. It's like
I'm on the
I
same
think
train
Tennessee
you are.
and UNC win.
I just don't like Tennessee. I want them to.
Oh, I hate Tennessee just as you. I might be getting the Tennessee syndrome saying this, but
None of
I
us
think they
like
win.
them, and I mean, other than Jimmy. I'm sorry, buddy.
I don't even like him right now, dude.
Fair enough. And then, all right,
I think
these 3-14 matchups is hilarious at Penn's at 14. They have 18 wins, but UVA, Wright State, Illinois, and Penn. I don't think the 14s have enough to beat these 3 seeds. If I'm being honest with you.
I'm taking both
Can
3
I point
seeds in
something
this
out real
one.
quick? Can I point something out real quick?
Yeah,
Penn has more wins than Auburn.
correct. It's almost like they
that's all
beat us
good.
they beat us in baseball a few years ago in our own regional.
Auburn sucks.
You see this? This is how many Final Fours we have. How many do you have?
It's crazy because
And who gave us our Final
who asked?
Fours?
Who asked?
Who gave us our Final Fours? Who is the coach? Who is the coach that left y'all and gave us our Final Fours?
I thought we fired him.
You did because he gave a recruit a hamburger.
Yeah, you know what? It was hungry.
Bro, what is up with Tennessee giving people burgers? Like,
Oh,
Bruce
I bet
Pearl?
Jeremy Pruitt in his McDonald's bag.
Put
He was like,
money in
yo, I got more than a burger. I got a medium fry in there for you, too. Come on to
They
Buffalo
offered
Town.
me a
No,
Big
Rocky
Mac
Top.
and a Oreo McFlurry to go play for Tennessee.
And I can tell you took it.
threes. We're going with threes. All
I
right.
did not take it because I didn't go play for Tennessee.
Yeah, but you did take the food.
I took the food and was like, yeah, totally, coach, I'll see you in the spring. Nope, I went to Troy instead.
Nope. Yikes.
All right, 7-10 matchups on this side.
I was the whistleblower that got Tennessee in trouble.
St. Mary's Texas A&M is just so nasty.
That is
Like,
a
ugh.
defensive
gross.
game. That is a big defensive game. Neither one of those teams are going to want to score like a ton.
Bro, right
But
now,
I really want to go with Bucky.
A&M only has 1,000 more votes. That's insane.
I want to go with Bucky McMillan
Yes.
so bad.
I'm gonna go A&M. I'm going A&M because I'm going A&M.
Bow, bow, bow. I'm also going A&M.
I want to go with
I don't
Bucky
think
because
the
they should have beat Kansas a few years ago.
Bucky ball. Wichita State needs to get their football program back. What
so
the ball? Look at all those
athletic
losses,
director
though. That's the only
was
thing.
interviewed about that a few weeks ago, and he said no because the cost to start it was just too much
Bucky
for the
ball.
school.
We got Bucky Ball and what? We got Kentucky.
Why that is nasty. Yeah.
I got Kentucky winning, but
Nice.
Yeah, I don't see Santa Clara getting past
No,
Kentucky.
we got definitely probably
I wouldn't be surprised.
definitely probably got to both 2 seeds. These 2 seeds are really good. Iowa State's probably
Those
the one you
15
want to
seeds are
watch.
We'll say this. I think the 11, 12, and 13 seeds are very strong this year. But once you get past the 14, the 14, 15s, and 16s are not strong at all this year.
I don't think we're going to see an upset below like 4 seed line.
13. Yeah, I don't think a 3 seed or
would be.
All right.
if there is one possible one, it's probably like UConn over Furman. I mean Furman over UConn.
I mean, just because it's Furman, you're not wrong. All right, Florida, Iowa, Michigan, Georgia. This is 2 Big Ten SEC games. It's hilarious.
I'm taking Florida and Michigan.
Yeah, both the 1 seeds are going past.
I got ones too.
I think Florida's big. Florida's bigs are too much for Iowa. And then you can say the same thing about Michigan.
Another Big Ten SEC game right here, Vandy, Nebraska.
I'm going Nebraska. Nebraska. I'm hammering Nebraska.
I'm going Vandy. When Duke Miles is playing Vandy, something else.
This was tough. I think it's going to be a good game, but I'm also going to go Vanderbilt.
Yeah, you're wearing the Vandy shirt, man.
Hey, just because I'm wearing a Vandy shirt doesn't mean I like them. I liked the font, and we
Tyler Tanner.
visited Vandy for a baseball game.
Tyler Tanner. That's my answer. Duke Miles. He came from Troy. He played at Troy. He played at Troy my freshman.
That's where his name comes from.
He played at Troy my freshman year of college. Okay.
You want to know what's crazy?
We're going with Vandy.
Now
Tech,
this side
Tech
is
Bama.
interesting because
Y'all
you
still get
got
a say in
Bama
this
who
one.
can't play defense, and then Texas Tech is just very
I'm
physical.
going
Why are we
Bama
taking
too.
Bama? No. As much as I like both of these teams, I don't think Alabama is going to beat Texas Tech. I don't
Bama's
see it.
winning.
We can't play defense. I think Tech is too physical for Alabama. I
I
don't.
agree. I think Texas Tech's defense is way too much. Like we just saw them on full display
yeah,
versus.
it's hilarious. I don't even know. Tech's good, and they're good. They're even good without JT Thompson. Like they have the.
See, they beat Duke,
I mean, the only thing is
but
they had this really good win right there at Iowa State and I mean Arizona. All these games. Like Toppin's been out for a minute. He's been out since like that Houston game. I'm pretty sure actually. No, it was Arizona
No.
State. It was Arizona State. When did they play Arizona State?
The game after they beat Arizona.
Okay, so they went without him since like Valentine's Day. So they beat Arizona, and then they like this is it, but they got clobbered by Iowa State in the Big 12 championship, their Big 12 tournament. So I mean,
They
they're
were dealing
going.
with injuries that game.
And I mean, now they're getting back
no.
one of their players. I don't remember what player that is. They're getting back. They're getting back one of them.
I just think Tech's offense is too good for Alabama's lack of defensive prowess. I mean, as
I
much as
agree.
I'd love
It's gonna be
for
interesting
Alabama to
because Christian
win,
Anderson's
I
good.
don't.
I don't
And
think
I just
Tech's
don't.
defense can hold up Alabama's offense though.
Christian Anderson will be. Why did he?
I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I didn't touch anything.
Okay, the answer will
Kinda.
be Christian Anderson. Will Christian Anderson show up? Will he be lights out shooting? Will he play well in this tournament? That's where Tech's really going to have to rely on him. Like as this, they're gonna have to without Toppin playing. It's going to have to be Anderson's game.
Yeah,
UNC
I just
and
don't.
UNC, Illinois, Tennessee, and Virginia.
Illinois and Virginia.
I'm going with the threes also.
Yeah, I take the threes.
I don't think UVA gets past that though. All right, A&M Houston rematch from last year, and then Kentucky and Iowa State.
Houston
Houston.
and Iowa
I'm
State.
going to take Houston. Houston is fantastic.
I
I
like
think
the
they're very
twos
good.
in this
I don't think
bracket.
like the Bucky. I don't think Bucky McMillan's offense could handle Houston's defense.
That is also true. That's not a good matchup for A&M at all.
Not
I
at
mean, Bucky
all.
McMillan. I watched him coach at the Arby's Classic when he was coaching in Mount Brook in Alabama.
Yeah,
I
because
watched
he
him.
started up there, and then he became Sanford's head coach.
I watched him
now
coach whenever he was there with Kobe Jones. I think Kobe. His name was Kobe, but he was really good. They ended up winning the tournament that year.
I mean, I
But
got no notes, but I mean that's good. Go ahead and pick these 3 and 2s where we're at it.
I think Iowa
Uh,
State and Illinois.
I'm rolling
The
with
same
Houston
thing.
and Iowa State.
I'm
just going by transitive property for the games I've watched Illinois and Houston in.
I'm doing
I've
2s.
watched Houston once, and we beat them, and I watched Illinois once, and they beat us.
I got Iowa State, and Illinois Houston is just I'm so contemplated with it because
It's a good
I just
game.
think Illinois' offense can just show up at any time, and they show up against these good defenses. And it's like I trust Illinois' guys because they have more depth, but Kelvin Sampson's a top 3 head coach. I think Brad Underwood is overrated. Like
It's a good game.
I want to
It's a
say
really
Illinois. My gut tells me Illinois, but my brain's telling me to choose Houston. And I've
All right.
already done my gut a little too much. I'm gonna go Houston here.
That's
What are your
just
toes
bad.
saying? Is the question.
Yeah. I will say this. I think the winner of the Illinois Houston beats Florida.
I also agree. Are we taking ones then?
No, I'm
Yeah,
taking
both of
Vandy.
I was
Really?
going to take Florida and Texas Tech.
Really?
I'm taking Vandy
I'm
and
Yeah.
taking the
Michigan.
ones.
I'm taking the ones too. So
I don't
ones
know.
go by default.
I feel like Tech could get the win, but realistically, Michigan might win that
This is
game.
what I hate about the
Yeah.
March. We have a 1-3, a 1-2, and then a 1-2 and a 1-2 again. I mean, these really are chalky brackets too. It's what's bad.
I know. That's why I'm saying like the first weekend it's going to be upset heavy, but once you get to the Elite Eight and stuff, it's just going to be chalk. And I'm not going to be
What
upset over
that's what
chalk
it
if
was
they're going to be
last
good
year.
games.
That's what it was last year. Same thing.
And the Final Four was amazing last
It was
year, so I'm not
awesome.
going to be upset over it.
I'm not either. No,
It wasn't. It
I got
was chalk the
Houston.
whole way almost last year, though.
That might have been the best Final Four I've ever seen.
I got Houston, Michigan.
I've got.
I'm
Houston
also
too.
taking Houston and Michigan.
Yeah, same.
Figured.
So it's going to be Duke, Houston,
Michigan,
Arizona,
Arizona.
Michigan.
Oh, 1-2 and 1-1.
It's a good one. I like this, man. This would be outstanding.
I have Houston,
I
Michigan.
would love to see this matchup. All of these, because I mean, these are all good.
All right, let's go with one game at a time for this one
All right,
instead of just saying both.
I got this. We're gonna do this one, and we'll go with
Duke,
it.
Houston.
Go with this first.
Revenge game.
Houston.
I got Houston.
Houston's freshman, Kingston Flemings. Really, this is how they'll have to play. If Houston's Kingston Flemings, if he gets hot, they're good. If he's not
Yep.
good, if he's not hot, they have to rely on others, and most of their others are not as good as he is, unless Emmanuel Sharp also gets hot. Because Emmanuel Sharp can shoot the three, he is very good at it. And
Yep.
if he starts cooking from downtown, I mean Houston can just walk like with how good their defense is. Their defense gets hot. They had that run against Arizona. It was like a 12-2 run against Arizona to bring it within 1 point at one point in the Big 12 championship game before Arizona turned
Yeah.
around. Before Arizona turned around and went on a 13-1 run themselves. I mean,
This is the battle of just like teams that are just constantly elite who hasn't won a natty in a while.
Houston had Calvin Sampson does not have him one. John Shire is trying to follow in the steps of Coach K. Duke hasn't been in the national title. They haven't won. I mean, they made the Final Four several years in a row, and they just haven't gotten over that.
Yeah.
At the same time, this Duke team is built completely different than ones in the past.
Yeah.
These players stuck around. These players have been here on this Duke team, and they're no longer none of these players are like a one and done type, and other than Cameron Boozer, because it's his first year.
Yeah.
But he's been playing like the National Player of the Year the entire season. But
My thing is this.
the Boozer twins are the only two freshmen on that team. Every other player on that team was there last year.
Yeah.
And
My thing is this. I think Khan and Flag on that Duke team last year, if they were on this team, I think they would win it all easy.
oh yeah,
I just don't know because it's like Houston has great interior defense. That's how they're able to slow down Arizona, and that's how Arizona was able to beat Houston because of the guard play.
mm-hmm.
Duke's guards are a little iffy right now. I don't know what's happening with Caleb Foster. Caden Boozer's looking good right now after the ACC tournament, but that could be a different story in this. And Isaiah Evans is iffy. I'm more confident in Flemings and Sharp in the guard play. But Duke's just been dominant all year, man. It's just.
And that's the problem is they have been dominant all year. I would think if they're going to drop one, it'd be this one.
I think that Duke gets their revenge on Houston for beating them last year. And
I mean, this would be a Final Four rematch game.
Coach Shire is coming in there with a lot of anger and fire from losing that game last year. And if anybody's gonna hold a grudge for a year, John Shire's the coach to do it. I'm personally taking Duke.
Yeah, I was thinking Houston before this, but I just talked myself into Duke here.
It's revenge for Duke. That Duke team's been on a roll. They're
I have Duke
fantastic.
in my personal bracket, but it would not surprise me at all if Houston pulls this out and makes it.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
definitely not.
This game
Oh
is
yeah,
going to
100.
be gross.
This one is good. I like this one a lot.
Pete and Yaxel down low. And then the guard play for Arizona being Braden Berries and Jaden Bradley.
Personally,
Which Michigan plays through their bigs. They do not play through
yes.
their guards. Arizona does the exact opposite. They play through their guards first. They make you guard their guards and then go to their bigs. That's two
And that's the thing.
completely different teams. They play offense completely different, but their defenses are almost exactly the same. They will make you take tough shots. They do not want you to score inside. They want you to shoot further away from the basket. Arizona is really good at doing that, though. Their guards have been outstanding, which Burries has been on fire recently, and then of course Jaden Bradley, Big 12 Player of the Year.
Yeah. My thing is this. I think in this matchup, everything's going to tell you Arizona, but it's March and different things happen. Tommy Lloyd does not win big games, it seems. And I know Dusty May does. And he's coming off a loss versus Michigan. I think he's going to be motivated in this tournament. I got Michigan.
If any year, this is going to be the year that a Big Ten team or an ACC team wins. Because, I mean, it's been Big 12 other than Florida last year. It's been Big 12, Big 12, Big 12, Big 12, Big 12, like over and over and over and over. This is the year that I think someone outside of the Big 12 it will win
Big
again.
East.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And
UConn and Florida are the only two teams outside of the Big 12 that did it.
Yeah,
Those are
it's Kansas, Baylor.
I mean, it was 3 years in a row that Big 12 won it.
Yeah, and I think Kansas would have won 2022.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at pure natties, it's weird because historically it's the Big Ten and the ACC, but they haven't had one since. Big Ten hasn't won since like 2000. The ACC hasn't won since
Michigan State was the last one for the Big Ten.
Yeah, and then ACC hasn't won since Duke in 2014.
Yep.
So
yeah,
here's my thing. Here's my thing. It's March. And there's one West Coast team, or somewhat West Coast team, that's known for choking in March.
Bingo.
And that is the Arizona Feral Cats.
I said the same thing to begin this year. I was like, this Arizona team looks so good. They're going to blow up in March. But then the more and more I watch them, I realize how much more well-rounded they are compared to the other Arizona teams that did blow it in March.
Oh no, I agree.
That is true.
This Arizona team looks a lot better than Arizona teams.
The other Arizona teams that walk through the Pac-12, they have two players, two decently good players that could really put you on. And if you shut those two players down, if you made them not work, done. That's it. Like whatever. This Arizona team, their entire starting lineup can go off on you. Their guards, the depth they have. This completely different Arizona team.
That is true. But I will say this. I think offensively that is the case for Arizona. But if you look on the other end of things, mostly everyone in Michigan can lock up anyone.
And Michigan's depth is just as good.
And I think Michigan has the best player in this game, Yaxel Lindenborg.
I mean, honestly, I've had Arizona in my own. But if we get a Duke and Michigan rematch from earlier this season, this was a DC game, the game that was in DC. It was really good.
Remember that game that day that it was 1 versus 3, 2 versus 4?
Yes, because that was Arizona. That was Arizona, Houston. It's Arizona, Houston, Duke, Michigan was that day, and everyone said this is the Final Four. These two games,
and
it's
now
going to be the Final Four, and we just did that. Which I mean, it is. That's like they've been the best four teams consistently all year.
Yeah. I do want to say this before we get to the actual Natty game. If Arizona beats Michigan, I don't think they beat Duke. I don't.
Not
because at the end of the day, to beat Duke, you got to slow down Cam Boozer. And I think Yaxel can do that to an extent. I don't know if Arizona has a guy that can slow Boozer down.
I don't think Koa's good enough to do that.
He's not. Duke's best chance of losing is versus Michigan.
And St.
That's my
John's
opinion.
in the Sweet 16.
St. John's is too.
They get past that St. John's team and they're smooth sailing until at least the Final Four.
Oh yeah. I mean, on MSU, UCLA, UConn. If we have USF, we've already seen Louisville get destroyed by them all year.
I don't think Duke's been too consistently good. I mean, their depth is just as good as anyone in this country.
I know.
So here's my thing. Dusty May this year has had one problem. Arrogance. And I think that his arrogance and his cockiness that he's shown this season is going to bite him in the butt. And I think that's going to cost Michigan a national championship.
I would like to pick Duke here too, just because I mean they've been just so consistently good all year. But at the same time, it's a rematch game, and I both teams will have to outcoach each other in a rematch. And if you want to pick one coach over the other, I would honestly I'd pick Shire, just based on who he grew up with, who he was with.
Yeah.
That's something that'll make you laugh.
You got that's
Who he was with. He was under Coach K.
Yeah. My thing about this matchup is this. Michigan is a guard play. It's simply that. They're without Kaysen. He's out for the year. And
I like that score.
Wait, what?
He's just talking.
My brother-in-law said he's taking Michigan 85-79.
I mean, it's definitely guard play. Which, I mean, Michigan's going to have to play without one of their guards almost the entire. I mean, and here's the problem: because they don't have that guard, they now have to rely on Elliot Cadeau to play in March.
He's a good playmaker, but that's it. That's it.
So I mean,
and if it comes down to that,
Michigan's good enough to
I'm
make
more
the
confident
natty,
Isaiah Evans.
And I mean, that's just Duke. Honestly, Duke's good. It feels like a chalky bracket, but at the same time, it's Duke. They're good.
You just only put in 100.
Dude, I have 155.
I got 100. I got 167.
You know what? I'll do that just because it's funny.
Bro.
I had nothing.
Okay,
I'll just put this. But that is, I mean, this is March. We all know we picked this bracket. We'll see how good it does. Probably not very because it's March. But.
And then we got affected with Tennessee syndrome.
And we got affected by Tennessee syndrome. But I do love March. March is this is one of my favorite things.
I like how y'all say Tennessee syndrome, but I picked against Tennessee.
That's the Tennessee syndrome at its finest.
Yep.
No, it's not.
You root against your own team and then you're delulu about everything else.
All right, NIT brackets out.
Yay.
Here are your teams.
Did Auburn accept the invite?
Auburn?
Yeah, we did.
Has accepted the invite. Auburn.
I'm not watching.
Steve Pearl wants to save his job.
State.
Stephen Pearl said no.
George Mason, George Washington, Illinois State, Liberty. What the heck? Kent State, Murray State.
Is Auburn the only Power 5 team?
New Mexico, Wake Forest.
New Mexico.
Auburn, New Mexico, Wake Forest, and Tulsa are your 1 seeds.
St. Joseph's, Sam Houston, Seattle, St. Thomas. This is pissing me off. South Alabama.
Yeah, they
got
to
South Alabama. We beat South Alabama. We're not in here.
Womp womp.
Tulsa, Utah
Little
Valley,
brothers in the little tournament.
UC Irvine, UIC,
Robert.
UNCW.
It's pissing
Beat
me
them
off.
too.
Guess who? Auburn.
UNLV,
Auburn plays
Wake Forest,
South Alabama, March 17th
Wichita
at
State.
9 p.m. We're gonna have a
Auburn
freaking.
plays South.
We're gonna have a freaking NIT game the same night that Auburn plays Georgia Tech in baseball on campus.
Oh, I'm so mad.
And the Meteor win.
No.
I hate both of those teams. Someone's got.
This is Auburn's region too. Ugh. Gross. Why do we have to?
Only
the
one
Meteor
win was
win.
satisfied.
It's
We
like
nuke
9.
Auburn.
Please, I'll be there.
We
Please don't
nuke
do that.
Auburn. We nuke
Yeah,
Auburn.
but get Taylor out of there first.
I don't want.
Get Taylor out of there first.
I'll be in Auburn for the Auburn Georgia Tech baseball game. I don't want to get nuked. Please don't.
Hey man,
Okay.
it's different start times. It's different start times.
It starts at 6. The baseball game will not be over until it'll be over by the time basketball starts. It'll be over by like 9, which is right when.
Hey, I'm not
basketball
saying we
starts.
nuke. Hey, I'm saying we nuke right before the game ends.
Yeah, that'd be great. That work.
Yeah, it's great.
Actually, you know what? Let's just Stephen Pearl.
Hear me out.
God, that's.
We just blow up Neville Arena
Why would you do that?
because
It's
I
nice.
hate both of those teams.
Neville Arena's
Can we
nice.
just blow up the state of Alabama at this point?
Honestly, I agree.
Can I move first?
I want to move.
No.
I agree, though.
No. Where do you want to move to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alaska.
From
Go to Alaska.
Alaska.
That way in the wintertime.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Honestly,
I
I
got
don't like
nothing.
the school, but Tennessee's a good state. So, I mean, probably there.
I got nothing else
Oh,
for
you
y'all.
definitely got the Tennessee syndrome now.
That you know.
Willingly saying you want to move to Tennessee? Tennessee syndrome at its finest.
Have
I
you
like
ever
the
been to
state.
Tennessee?
I don't like the
Hard?
school.
Well,
Like,
the
have you ever
school
been-
makes the syndrome go across the entire state.
I'm a Nashville Predators fan. What do you expect?
Anyway.
You're a child predator fan?
I've met him.
No,
Whoa! Whoa! Oh,
Uh,
man.
I got nothing else for y'all.
Huh?
Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you for being in, actually breaking these down, because I haven't had an episode where I broke down games in a minute. It's kind of just been yapping for however long. And I say I appreciate all of you for actually doing this. And
No problem.
we will be watching March. I might have a couple in my server up. If I'm at home, I'll probably do some throw up the games, do a watch party on my computer. You can join and watch if you want.
So,
I got nothing else for you. Been a great day. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I'll be at a couple baseball games
I
this
will be
weekend.
suing the NIT.
What?
I will be suing the NIT.
Yeah, ATSU didn't make the NIT. That sucks.
Or the WNIT.
Oh,
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
We better make
My boy Shadow, we love him.
That's crazy to say in a basketball episode. I got nothing
I
else
never
left
said
for
What
you.
did you do?
I got nothing else for y'all. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. I'll see y'all next time. It will probably be a baseball episode the next time we get on.
Lizard.
I got nothing.